Like every time Lindsay's in Iqaluit, she bumps into me. So the teacher from Iqaluit, I'm just biking by the post office and they holler out to me. Round 2 shawarma experience. So Lindsay has committed to going down south for the summer and you're going straight to family.
Yes. Hello. I'm Brienne from Iqaluit.
She was in the storehouse video. Are you nervous to go through the airport?
No, not really. I just don't touch anything or anything or to be near people, I guess.
And I feel like they have everything streamlined too.
Yeah.
You won't interact with anyone.
Like people can't even pick up their loved ones in the airport, so
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
How was your first year teaching?
It was amazing. Full of surprises. Learned a lot, but I'm excited. Coming back for a second year.
And her older brother taught in Pang first.
Yeah.
For how many years?
4 years and then came to Iqaluit for 2.
Amazing. They're off to Ottawa. Going for the last ski of the season. The boat is going to come through tomorrow, the icebreaker. The ice will be pretty bad after that, so I'm gonna take advantage of the last sunny, windy day. And the snow looks okay, I just have to avoid the puddles. After a long-awaited 2 hours of being patient for the wind, there was a pocket of at least 10 minutes, and I went at least 100 meters back and forth, and then the wind died again. So I'm heading back. Not a very successful last run, but I'm still glad I came out. Still got a little bit of sun, and I'm happy with that. I have followed the road and arrived at Unknown Lake. That is the name of it. I've gotten told by a few people now. So I went by this woman and she said, I will race you there and the winner can name the lake. It's a beautiful spot here. I've spotted a few people that have gone around the lake and continued. They were on dirt bikes and I see a few hikers up there. So there is a trail that goes further out. I'm curious as to how far you can go. That's for another day. I'll pack up maybe my tent and invest in some bear bangers. I can go and hike for a few days. So that's the goal. This is quite a beautiful day. It's about 10 degrees, mild wind, so there's no bugs. I'm hoping the bugs don't arrive anytime soon because I do not miss those, but Iqaluit's very windy. It's only those days where there's little wind that you get the giant mosquitoes, so I'm not too worried there. I spent 2 summers up here before, so I know what to expect. It's definitely something else up here, and I know I'm going to bring a bathing suit when I come out here and go do a couple polar dips. I think I'm done with kite skiing now. I just saw the icebreaker out on the bay, so now that marks the end of the kite skiing season, so I'll return the kite and the skis to Benoit. Thank you so much, the Adventure Club. I'm just gonna enjoy the sun a little bit more. I had a successful drone flight. Then I'm gonna bike my way back. So I make my way to Silver Ground Park, this little outlook, so that I can go have a hike along the river, and there's at least 8 cars in this little parking lot area. And they asked me, "Are you here for the bear?" I go, I wasn't planning on it. So there was a post on public service announcement saying there's a bear in the park. So I don't think it's a good idea for me to hike it, hike down to the river. There's some people that are fishing still, but I don't think they have gotten the info yet. So I know there's park rangers and the conservation officers have been called already. So hopefully they'll get the bear under control and out of the park. But I think I'll go over to Apex instead of hiking here. It's a beautiful day, 17 degrees. So I'm not going to get attacked today. Oh my gosh, so I've been trekking around this waterfall at Apex looking for my drone because I was ambitious and tried to fly it just by the camera view and wasn't able to see this little rock face here. So it clipped the rock and fell in between this little crevice and luckily didn't end up in the water. I am so lucky. That's my second time losing the drone this year and I'm not gonna do it again. Always make sure you're in sight of your drone. I got a beautiful shot of the waterfall, but was it worth losing the drone for that long? No. And hopefully the propellers are okay. I don't know how it's possible, but it looks like the propellers are just fine. A little bit of sand for landing in that little crevice, but for the most part, it's doing okay. This drone has been through a lot. I'm sorry, Maple.
Nipatumin pitutuga sunik ilavutin qimapagit nelungilet soruna Asigina painutu toku soruma nelungila ilinnu tuanga sunanga pitutugas kilaksuga luma sugama waka sugama nukappiaga qangutananga oqappi umatinnuga porisusani kallami soqarpi unga silluti soorlu soqarfing Eqqalluti kittoqarluti noqartit Sammi vissarivara uassuna qimalerekki takua ungassunga uassuna pillugu maanissagama kuerivara saninnissananga
Now, summertime has arrived in Iqaluit. The sun is setting at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and the sun's rising at 3. The sun is peeking through the blinds. I did invest in blackout blinds, and I ordered some Velcro strips from Amazon to completely black out the light, get a decent night's sleep. Even an ounce of light, my body thinks it's morning. So it's definitely an adjustment having 24-hour sunlight in the summer, but it's just fine if you trick your brain into thinking that it's nighttime.
Sanini sana nga Sanini Amani betul umapun Umat cita